what's going on? Oh my goodness. It is fight night. We are about to watch UFC 309, and it's kind of a big card, guys. No pun intended. We got a big heavyweight matchup to look forward to. It's the return of John Jones. I hope you all can hear me okay and see me okay. Kind of rushing into this little last minute here. As usual. Lately, it's been crazy, guys. Like, just when I think my schedule's going to slow down a bit, it kind of ramps up again. But that's why I like doing these lives. And at the very least, I like just sitting back, enjoying some fights with some of my fellow MMA fan peeps out there. But honestly, I don't know. Besides some of the main fights, I don't know who else is fighting tonight. So we're going to do a little research. We're going to see what's what, and then I'll tell you guys my picks. And we got Las Cruces in the chat. What's up, Las Cruces from New Mexico? Audio and visual is good. Thank you. Thanks for the check. I do have my tequila today, baby. It's been a minute. I was kind of overdoing it before with the tequila, and you ever get just like tired of it? So I do that sometimes. I love tequila. That's the problem. But yeah, I'll like overdo it, and then I'll just take like a huge break. I can quit cold turkey, and I did for a couple months there. But I'm a little thirsty again. So here we are. And I don't know, something about the fights I feel like goes hand in hand with a nice little drink, to loosen me up. Had a stressful couple weeks. So it's nice. It's nice to just kind of chillax. I don't have my snacks tonight. Well, I do have some Lays I can bust out later, but usually I go all out and I order like a bunch of food too. But today I didn't. I was so busy, guys. Right now, I'll tell you just briefly what's on my plate. I got my main job, my full-time job. I got my part-time job, and then I'm selling on Whatnot. So I was like busy packing stuff up. I'm selling figures and I haven't started selling comics yet, but like I'll sell physical media pretty much, and that's been going great. Especially because it's like buying season right now, so that's all fun. But yeah, I haven't even been able to like do my typical research on these fighters right now. But I think I know most of them, so that's good because they're a bunch of older fighters on the card. I guess I'm part of like the old phase of UFC now. It's crazy. I feel like the sport is moving past me now. God, I feel old. My birthday's in a couple weeks. Actually, no, it's next week. Jesus, that came up quickly. Anyways, maybe I should just take a shot for that. Let's start off the night with a little tequila shot. I got the triple distilled Coralejo. One of my faves. It's like mid-tier. Oh, you hear that? A little more. These are a little, I have to be careful because these are a little more than a shot. They're almost double. So, all right. Cheers to the night. Hopefully the fights are good. There have been some disappointments recently with the fights, not gonna lie. But I'm still here. Still excited. But yeah, cheers to people getting older and wiser. Hopefully. And then I also have my little, this will be my chaser for tonight. She's usually the host, as y'all know, but tonight I told her to relax and I'll take over. But no, we got Elvira joining us tonight. So cheers, Pink. Ooh, that was a good shot. This tastes really gross when it's like room temperature, but chilled is like a different story. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. All right, so typically what I do is I do my picks. I tell you guys who I'm favoring, and then if I get them wrong or right, I'll take a shot. Or if I get them wrong, I'll take a shot. Depending. Sometimes I feel like drinking, and so I'll say if I get them right, I'll take a shot. But tonight, I think if I get it wrong, I'll take a shot. How about that? Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna be a little off tonight. In a good way. I just want to relax because, like I said, it's been nonstop. So this is literally like my rest time. So I might not be the best host, but we could still hang and just be casual. Let's be casual. All right. Let's see who's fighting tonight. Jones. We got. It's a big ass. It's been one of the bigger cards of the year. I'll say. The anticipation of it, at least. Oh God, that's like blinding to you guys, huh? Let me move this. Sheesh. Okay. Okay. So, and yep, sure enough. Let's see. So I don't know these guys. Yeah, I only know the main and co-main. So we're gonna have to do a little research here. We got Mauricio Ruffy from, or it's probably Huffy, because he's Brazilian. So with the R's. So Huffy, we'll have to see how Anik pronounces that later, because your girl does not know these days. James Yontop. He's from Peru. That's why I'm pronouncing it like that. Man, I'm terrible with names. UFC really brings that out of me. It's bad. I'm guessing it's Yontop. That doesn't even sound Hispanic, though, like Spanish. That's what's been tripping me up as of late. Anyway. All right, let's check these guys out. Let's see what we got going on here. Huffy. Sure dog. Okay, so okay. I'm severely behind with Dana White's Contender Series for the past like 2 or 3 years. I should really get back on that. I always forget though. Anyways, he's from the Contender Series. He won by TKO, and now he's in the UFC. He won also by TKO against Malarkey. Is that really an actual name? Malarkey. Huh. Okay. But yeah, so 2 TKOs in a row. And before that, during his amateur, well, I guess they're not amateur, but in the smaller promotions, he had a clear winning streak. He lost once by KO. But yeah, this dude is crazy. That's a little, at least in the stand-up. Who knows about his BJJ? We shall see. It's obviously he hasn't really been tested that much because he's, pretty new. Let's check out Yon Top. Yon Top. Oh. All right. Oh, that makes it easy. His nickname's Goku. Let's just stick with that. Goku. All right. So this dude is also from the Contender Series, but he's been losing. So before that, he was on a win streak, just like the other dude. I already forgot his name. But yeah. So winning streak. He might be due for a win, but before that, it looks like he also had some good stand up. I don't see any like submission wins though. Oh, there. Oh, nope. Yeah. So, just by looking at their record, I'm gonna go with Huffy on this one, and that's a catch weight bout. I wonder what weight class. They look a little smaller. I don't know. We shall see. Next is a women's flyweight bout. I should probably share the screen with you guys, huh? You guys can tell I am prepared, ready and prepared. There we go. Okay. We got Araujo. There. Vivian. Brazilian chick, number 9 versus Karine Silva. I don't know who Silva is. Karine? I don't know. She's number 11. Flyweight, huh? I've seen a couple of Araujo Vivian's fights. But I don't remember thinking it was anything to write home about. But we can check. Araujo. There she is, Vivian. Vivs. Oh, her nickname's Vivi. Let's go with that, Vivi. All right. Yeah, she's hit or miss. That's exactly what I had in my head. Cool. Okay. Decisionator, it seems like. Hate to say it, but that's what I'm seeing. Let's check out Silva real quick. Silva. Oh no. I should look at Silva's gonna give me a crap ton of hits. Karine Silva. Karen. There we go. Oh, her nickname's Killer. That's creative. Okay. All right. Well, I guess it's for good reason. She's also from Contender Series. She won 20 in 2021 with a submission guillotine. That's impressive. Then she went on to get a submission Bravo. That's even more impressive. And then she went and got a knee bar. And this is all within the UFC. She got a guillotine chop. This girl has my vote for president. Okay, cool. So I'm going for Karine Silva. Yard. Okay. Middleweight bout next. We got Bo Nickel. I remember him. And Paul Craig. I also remember him. This is a toughie. I remember both of them being pretty good. Whew. Dude, even though I recognize them, I don't remember their fights though, like vividly. Like I can't remember detail. With some of the older fighters, I remember everything. That's like a disconnect that I feel like I'm having lately. I don't know about you guys, but what is Las Cruces saying? JoJo has a deadly elbow. I do. Look at those sharp elbows. I mean, they can do some damage. They're called hellbows, to be exact. Hellbows. Oh, that's why he said it. Do I do martial arts? No, I did karate up until I was like 8. I got to green belt, 3rd stripe, baby. Which kid didn't? But, you know. But no, my passion actually started with my career. I started editing for a company that was really based on, it was called Budo Video. And I think they're still around, but it was a smaller little company. But I would do video production, help out with video production. They would do like tutorials, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu tutorials, and they would sell like rash guards and stuff. Just a lot of gear and anything that a BJJ or MMA fighter would need. And that's where I kind of started discovering, combat sports and stuff, besides boxing. I mean, a general knowledge of boxing. But then I was going to move to Vegas with my boyfriend, and I was like, I don't know what to do out here for work. So one of the bigger entities out there for video production was UFC. So I signed up for that, or I submitted job apps for that, and it worked out. And I was there for like 8 years. So yeah, I have a huge passion for MMA now. Not only because I work there, like obviously I don't work there anymore. I moved back to Cali, but like I still love MMA. I think it's a beautiful sport. It's like even now is still underrated. I think people sleep on it. No pun intended. Yes. And yes, I do have me some elbows. All right. Where's the stream at? Am I behind? Okay. They're barely doing walkouts, so that's good. Cool. Let me know if you guys are watching it. If you guys are actually watching it live. I know some of my like geeky movie and or comic folks like just dropping into chat and say hi too. But yeah, if you're a avid MMA fan, let me know, and let me know how you found the channel. I get a lot of random people coming in and out of this whenever I do streams like this, the watch alongs. It's fun. I love it. All right. Back to the fights. Bo Nickel. Let's get a refresher on Nickel, because honestly don't remember crap about this. Bo Nickel. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, he's on a tear. I remember him being good, but I don't remember the exact fight. So the last time he fought was in April. He got a submission, rear naked choke, nice, and TKO before that, and then arm triangle choke before that. Damn. That's the truth right there. Freaking 4 submission. Like before that Contender Series, he won by a triangle. So yeah, that's crazy to get 3 submissions and a TKO. That's wild. And then so he's undefeated, because before that he won by KO before UFC. That's nuts. Wow. Okay. He's fighting Paul Craig. I do remember him a little bit too. But Paul Craig. His nickname is Bear Jew. Like bear and Jew. I don't know how to give a motion for that. That's random. Bear Jew. What does that mean? Somebody explain to me. Oh, he's losing. So he just lost by KO in May. And then he lost by rear naked choke. That sucks. And then before that, he won by elbows, TKO. And then lost twice. When did he start? Oh, he's an older fighter. Okay. Oof. So, wow. Okay. He started UFC back when they were still signed with Fox. That's nuts. It's 2016. That's crazy. Seems like he's hit or miss though, especially lately. So I'm gonna go with Nickel. Why not? Okay, so co-main, we got Oliveira versus Chandler. That's a toughie. That's a real toughie. Last time Oliveira lost. This is a rematch. I feel bad for Chandler though. Like a part of me really wants to root for him because of all the crap he's been going through concerning like his quote unquote matchup with Connor. He's supposed to be fighting Connor. He waited for that fight for 2 years. He hasn't fought in a while. And he finally was just like, screw it, whatever. Because Connor pulled out with a broken pinky toe, if you can believe that. And yeah, so he was like, screw that, let's just fight next best. And that's Oliveira. Oliveira he's a scary, well-rounded dude. Chandler's, I wouldn't say he's as well-rounded as Oliveira, but he packs a punch for sure. He's really fast and hits, yeah, he hits. It's like his punches are pretty scary if they land flush, you know? Which, if I remember correctly, the first fight, Oliveira got knocked down at one point, and it looked like Chandler was going to win, but then last minute, Oliveira ended up winning. So, in my mind, these two are like neck and neck. In my mind. But I think a lot of people would say Oliveira is better. I think, I don't know. I feel like Chandler has more like will power, but Oliveira is a lot more technical in my mind. I would love to see Chandler win. This is hard. This is tough for me because I like both fighters a lot. And I definitely think Charles is a better fighter, even though in my mind they're like even. Technically, I think Oliver is better. But I'm rooting more for Chandler. That's what makes it hard. You guys, what do I do? Too good. What's up? How's your weekends? Big Remo, good to see you. Good to see you. We're just kind of going over the fights before the first one. Let's see if they started yet. Oh, they started. Okay, I'll hurry up. So, all right. Fuck. All right. I'm going to go for the underdog here. Oh, wait. No. Yeah. He is the underdog. I was looking at the wrong set of numbers. I was looking at the odds. Okay. I'll go for Chandler. What the hell? I have a feeling that's going to kick my butt later. But I like going for the underdog. Okay. John Jones versus Stipe Miocic. There is no freaking doubt in my mind that I am going for Miocic. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, I understand John Jones is the best to ever do it, whatever. I don't care. I don't like him. So many things that bug me about this dude. He's a great fighter. But again, I'm going for the underdog. Miocic. Also a great fighter. Especially in heavyweight. John Jones still hasn't been tested in heavyweight division. But Stipe Miocic is a good person to do it. So, yeah. And Miocic has KO power. And John Jones, I mean, I hate to say it, but a lot of the time, I'm not saying always, but he wins by points, like technical, very technical. He has KOs, don't get me wrong, but it's like I feel like Miocic takes more chances, and I like that. So I'm gonna go for the underdogs tonight, guys. That's what I'm gonna do. Good to see you. I know I haven't been on in a while. Life's crazy right now, but hopefully things will. Actually, December's going to get crazy too. So I'll try to get on live whenever I can. Okay, let's watch the fights. Let's watch the fights now. Oh wow, Yon Top looks a lot bigger. Ooh, nice. That was a real clean shot by Ruffy. Thanks, Two Gun. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. You know, it's always a little risky going for the underdogs, but I don't actually put anything on it besides my sobriety. So, and I'm at home, so it doesn't matter. I got some trading cards, guys, for the first time. Some UFC trading cards. I'll show them to you guys in a little bit. Maybe between fights, I'll show them to you. Since freaking it always takes forever for them to get to the next fight. Gotta have something to do in between. But yeah, John Jones. There's just been so much drama. If you're a newer fan, there's just been so much drama with him in the past. Um, so many different issues regarding legal issues, regarding fights, regarding USADA, regard just you name it. And like I said before, I used to work there at UFC, and like there were so many times, personal on a personal level, like we had to redo work, so much work because of his shenanigans. So yeah, I'm not a fan. He can be a charming dude, but I see through that shit. I see through it. Let's go. Is it Ruffy or Huffy? I haven't heard them say it yet. Oh, Trump is there. Wow. Oh, yes. Ruffy with like a left, it was like a uppercut to the body, it looked like. It was like, and it dropped Yontop. Crazy. But Yontop's back up and they're clinching right now. Oh, huge wheel kick by Ruffy or Huffy. Okay, so it is Ruffy. Oh man, another huge overhand right by Ruffy. Dude's good. It lands so clean and flush. Okay, so they're at 165 pounds. This was the catch weight. Why don't they just freaking make a division for 165? Dude, Ruffy is he's really good. I like his timing and precision. Yeah, I agree with Rogan when he's talking about like comparing him to Connor. Definitely like a similar, even similar stance and everything. Ooh, very nice replay. Yeah, Ruffy seems like elite already, but I don't know. I'm kind of excited to see his next fights already. Yeah, he's definitely giving me Connor vibes with this fight style. Hey Rod, what's up? It's late. It's late for you right now, isn't it? How you been? What's going on? You watching the fights? Okay, you could tell Yontop's definitely trying. It's respectable. Yeah, he's definitely pressuring. He's doing what he can, which is it's good. Like I don't like when certain fighters like they know they're kind of losing, but they get so like caught. Like they're all of a sudden like their strategy goes out the window and they don't know what to do. It's like they're a deer caught in headlights. I freaking hate when they do that because it's like you're in a fight, man. Do something. Don't just bounce like this, not knowing what to do, you know? Oh my god, Ruffy. Like, oh, Ruffy has 39 significant strikes over Yon Top with 25 to the head. Sheesh. Sheesh. So yeah, I appreciate Yon Top for continuing to have some kind of output, you know? And it's like as long as you do that, you kind of tell your brain not to quit too. So there's more of a potential for like a Hail Mary, some kind something than just giving up. Oof. That was a hard left by Ruffy. You always know it's bad when their neck does like they get hit and their neck does this kind of thing. Ooh. I think so too. Rogan's just said he keeps comparing to Connor, or he hears comparisons to Connor, and he's like, I think they're true. I think so. It's not exactly the same, but they even have like a very similar body type. I think Connor has fatter thighs, but the like shoulder structure and arms, um, the thinner waist, it it's it's got the same when he turns like this to actually strike, it's like there's more twerk because of that, because of the wide shoulders and smaller hips. And it's like a different type of power that comes out when the body type's like that too. Ooh, that was a good shot by Yontop. It's a good fight. It's a good back and forth. Yeah, because even though Yontop is loose, oof, oof, dude, those hits are nasty by Ruffy. Telling you, he's got speed, precision, and accuracy. That combo is freaking deadly. I don't think I have to drink. I think I saved myself from taking a shot with this fight. Oh my god. There's a Trump and Elon cam. Oh god. No comment. Dude, UFC has the best camera angles. Love that like 360 cam. It goes like all the way around. It's awesome. Dude, those are some great shots by, Ruffy in this fight. Just he just lands so flush and so hard. It's no wonder he had all those TKOs. All right, let's see who won. It was a good fight. I actually really like both of them. Why is he wearing those dorky glasses for? Yay, Riffy won. I don't have to take a shot. Why is he wearing like Where's Waldo glasses? Oof. Dude, they're playing the replays and they're so sweet. I would love to like cut something with those angles. Ew. Trying to read his tat. It looks like it has 3 strokes. I don't know. I like this dude. I don't know why he's wearing those silly glasses, but apparently Rogan is saying that it's hard for him to fight or to find opponents. I don't doubt this dude is scary. This dude is definitely a like I could see a lot of like promise with this guy. He keeps going. All right. Well, awesome. Let me lower the volume. Did you guys watch the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson boxing match yesterday? That was crazy. That was crazy. Like I never thought that I would be seeing Mike Tyson fight again. Especially not, like currently. It's wild to me. Um I was still pretty impressed by him though, even though he lost. Like as an older man, he did pretty well. I mean, definitely not the best, but could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. I know that Jake Paul spoke at the post presser and he was saying that he kind of took it easy on him later, which I could kind of see that, but at the same time. Well, it was nice of him to do that we don't need to see Tyson on the ground like being KO'd at this age. So I was kind of happy he showed a little integrity in that sense. So that was nice to see. But yeah, that being said, I think Tyson did fairly well. was talking to my friend and I was saying like he was definitely better than most grandpas out there. I'll tell you that much. But yeah, that was interesting. Interesting fight or match, I should say. Whew. All right, so we're just waiting now. I could show you guys some of my cards that I picked up. I got these off Whatnot. A random seller he had like a bunch of Pokemon cards. I think I got these for like, I want to say like not even $5. Got all these Pokemon cards. And the reason I got them was because my nephew, or yeah, one of my nephews, is super into Pokemon. So he has like a binder full. So I got him a new binder because he already filled this other one, and I got him all these since they were just cheap, and why not? We'll see which ones he has already or whatnot. I used to love Pokemon growing up. Back in like 6th grade, I want to say, I was all over that. I never knew how to play the actual trading card game, like the actual strategy game, but I collected for sure. But yeah, I got these UFC ones with those. So it was kind of a win-win, I'd say. I don't know anything about Pokemon cards yet, other than they are popular. So it's in my mind, I feel like it's a very, you had to like be there. You had to. Then again, I don't know, because there are a lot of like, it's been able to like live on past my generation. So I was a part of the whole like first 150 Pokemon. Basically, Pokemon stands for pocket monster. It's like one word. It puts both of those words together. And you basically there so back then it was a show, like a cartoon anime. It was a like video game I used to play on my Game Boy, and then there's the trading card game. And now there's a whole nother, I'm sure there are like seven, like it's a whole universe basically. There's a bunch of other games now, I'm sure. But back then there were 3 video games. There was the red version, blue version, and yellow version. Right? Yeah. And they each I'm not going to go super into it, but you basically start off with one Pokemon, and then it's an RPG type of game. So you go through the map and you start discovering the world, and as you go along you start to collect Pokemon. You like um you fight other people, other Pokemon masters. You fight your Pokemon. It's kind of like cockfighting a little bit. And if you win, then you get their monster, their pocket monster, and that only strengthens your team. So anyway, it was the whole thing. I used to freaking love the video game like crazy, and yeah, so I had this affinity towards it. But then there were the cards, and the cards, it's a strategy game, I guess, kind of like Magic the Gathering. It's similar to that, um where you have like power cards, and each Pokemon has a different HP, and like it's a whole that I never really got into because that was a little more intricate. And at the time I was only in 6th grade, so I felt like it was kind of over my head. Whereas with the video game, you literally just like read the little paragraphs, and you go and you fight the other Pokemon, collect, and you keep going like that, and just go through the whole challenge. But yeah, the card game always just seemed harder, and I've never had anybody to kind of like teach me how to play it. So I'm sure it'd be different if like I had a parent that knew how to play. I don't know. Um, But so I would just collect them, and they were really fun to collect because I already knew the characters from the game, and I also watched the show. The show was really good, actually, really well written show. Um, a lot of like memorable episodes, memorable one-liners, memorable music. I freaking love Pokemon. The problem was like with any other thing that I started to collect, like say like it got a little too much, like too out of hand. There's so many Pokemon now. It used to be just the 150 and you were good. But then it started expanding and I don't even know how many Pokemon there are now. Um and there are different versions of each game and there's like a I remember at one point there was like a game you can only you would catch certain Pokemon at night and certain Pokemon during the day, and then there was the mobile app one where you can go out into the real world and like look for Pokemon at like the local McDonald's or something like that. You know, it's just crazy. It's just I just kind of stopped. It got too overwhelming. But yeah, good times with Pokemon though, back in the day. First gen, baby. First gen. Right here. Um Maybe that was like my first fighting exposure besides karate. But anyway, here's some of the cards that I picked up. They're pretty cool. Like I kind of want to get more now. Here's Jose Aldo. They're nice and shiny, panini. How cool is that? I have mixed feelings about trading cards. Funny enough, I used to collect trading cards before comics. Trading cards got me into comics. I had no idea what comics were if it had not been for some of the old like DC trading cards, and they would have like the picture of the comic cover in the back and like a quick little write-up of like what the comic was about and stuff. I got a lot of spoilers like that to be honest. Like that's how I found out Robin died. Oh, but anyway, so yeah, cool stuff. Here's that one. Here's Alex Caceres. What happened to him? I don't think I've seen him recently. He was fun. I like him. I feel like these are from 2022, so 2 years. Rakic. He's still fighting. This is a cool one. I like the action shot, but I don't know if you can tell. I don't think you can. Oh, yeah. Look at his face. He has such a dopey face. Anyway, they could have picked a better moment than that. Maybe one where he didn't have his mouth so open like that. I don't know. We got Yair Rodriguez. Very cool. He's a cool fighter. I like his karate technique. Askarov. I don't remember too many of his fights, to be honest, but I remember his name. I'm trying to get it to focus. There's too much stuff in the background, though. Oh, there it is. There you go. So I have to just get closer to it. Cody Garbrandt. Cody Garbrandt lives up here near San Jose. We got, a legend, Shogun Hua. Please, please, please. And focus. There you go. That one's sick. Love it. Jared Cannonier. This fool's scary. Talk about KO power. Robert Whitaker. He lost recently. So sad. He's a good fighter, though. We got Donald Cerrone. I used to really like him in his earlier days as a featherweight. Not so much later. Tiago Moises. I don't remember this dude. All right, fight's about to start. Chick fight. Let's check it out. Right? He's scary back then. I don't know. He got a little obnoxious later on. I don't like a lot of things he would say. Um, he was thinking about coming back to fight too, even though he retired. I hate when they do that. I'm getting a little thirsty, guys. So I said Silva for this one. It's so true. It just like I know a lot of it has to do with just money. Like they need a paycheck. And I guess that's also discouraging because it's like, dude, how are you gonna blow all your money and then just come back to get beat on? Like, nobody wants to see that. They should invest their money in other things while they're fighters so that they're secure later in life. Come on, let's go, Silva. Let's see a KO out of you. I wonder if it's annoying to them to have to like braid their hair every time. I tried braiding my hair once. Got some cornrows done. Oh my god, that shit hurts. It hurts so bad. Like the way they pull. Oh my god. I think I just have a tender scalp. But Jesus Christ. Like the fighters are on another threshold of pain or pain tolerance cuz jeez. Not because of their fights, but because of their braids. Holy smokes. I did look scary though. I looked pretty intimidating when I had those cornrows because I'm already Latina, so and then I'm really tall. So you think I'm joking. I'm not joking. I looked scary. I looked like a chola. the Sharpie eyeliner and everything. Ugh, why do I have a feeling this is gonna be a boring fight? Oh, right when I say that, there's a little good exchange there. That's nice. Let's go, Silva. Let's go. Ugh. All right, they're taking a break. I already ate before this too, so usually I'm busting out snacks. Maybe I should go get my Lay's. I have some French onion dip. It's a little early though. Gonna wait a little longer. Do, 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 do. So wait, these both of these girls are Brazilian. That just clicked with me. Usually they don't like to do that. Jan versus Figueiredo next week. Yeah, we'll see. We shall see. Maybe in a little bit, I'll bust them out. I got the Lay's limon flavor. I my favorite is what's it called? Salt and vinegar. Salt and vinegar is my favorite. Actually, that's not true. My favorite is Flamin' Hot Lays. Then it's salt and vinegar. Then it's limon. I like salt. I like salt. Salt and sodium. I'm much more of like a savory type of snacker than a sweet. Although I've been digging crumble lately though. Crumble's bomb. Bomb.com. Man, Vivi's all bloodied up. Well, let's go, Silva. She's landing. Oh, that was a big right straight to the face by Silva. Let's go, Silva. Get her. Get her. Yeah, what the heck? Vivi's Vivi's out here cheating. She's grabbing the fence. Uh-uh-uh. Uh-uh-uh. Can't have none of that. None of that. So does Karina. All right. Well, Vivi's doing some work off her back, but Silva's definitely. Ooh, ground and pound by Silva. And Vivi's going for an armbar. What the hell? She better not get that. Oh, shoot. Scramble on the ground. Oh, no. I think she has that armbar. Oh, wow. Silva got out of it. That was a good defense. Holy smokes. She did a whole like 180 on the ground to get out of that. That was wild. Oh, Silva's got a Darce. Let's go. Get her. That looks tight. That looks tight. Oh, no, not anymore. The angle's a little off. Oh, she just made it tighter. Oh, oh, Silva just let go. Dang it. Dang it. Ah, she was so close. Damn it. Well, now we know Silva's good on the ground too. That's awesome. Good round by Vivi, but also not bad by Silva either. She did a good job defending. I feel like defending sometimes doesn't get enough credit. That's to get out of that position is wild. But I guess, it's always the credit always goes to the one pressuring and the one attempting certain chokes and stuff. The one that's in position of power, basically. All right, let's go. Is this round three? I think so. Yeah, round three. Let's go. Ooh, ooh. Silva shoots, but ooh, still trying to get her down. Got her. Got her. Oh, scramble on the ground. But Vivi is on top. Dang it. Oh, Vivi's letting her up. I wonder why. She was winning on the ground. It's weird. That's such a weird decision. Okay, trip. Silva wants to fight on the ground. They're speculating that she's just, like, really gassed. I might have to drink on this one, guys. It's not looking good. Silva has had some good moments, though. Maybe she just needs a real good Hail Mary to get her out of this. Let's go. Come back, girl. Come back. Did Anik just say Silva's dented in the facial region? That's fucked up. Dented? That's hilarious. Dented in the face. Even Rogan's like laughing about that. What the hell? Yeah, Silva keeps dropping to the ground on purpose. She's tired as fuck. Yeah, not looking great. But yeah, Silva had a bunch of KOs on her record. So, to Cormier's point, he said that she's never really had to go the distance. She's used to KOing people, girls, like quickly. So to go the full 3 rounds is like hard for her, probably. Okay, now she's just throwing caution to the wind and just trying to win now. Oh, big knee. That was a big knee. Coleman didn't say anything. Big knee by Silva. Oh, I mean, Silva's throwing some good knees. Oh, Vivi got her to the ground. That's it. It's over. Well, I guess it's looking like I gotta take a shot, y'all. We'll see. We'll wait to take it. Wait for the decision, but pretty sure. Pretty sure. This is going down the hatch. Dude, Silva was looking good earlier on, though. Oh, I shouldn't. Just leave it. Yeah, Silva had good moments in the fight. I'm kind of bummed for her that she just gassed out later. Gotta work on your cardio, girl. That's why it's important these days to be well rounded in the UFC. It's like, in the real world, people are like, um, jack of all trades, master of none type of that saying. In the UFC, it's like You have to be a jack of all trades, master of all. That's what it is, and that's hard for people because everyone has weaknesses, you know? But only the people that can, like, master each, discipline are the ones that end up at the top. VV1, what do you know? It's time to drink. Alright, alright, alright. Congrats, Vivi. Alright. Cheers, since I lost. Ink. Salud. At least they were spread out a little bit. Dude, was that one night I had a drink? I think it was all of them but one or something like that. Or all of them. I don't know. Hmm. Last time, though, was it last time that I got all of them right? Or maybe I missed just one or something like that. It was like the best I've done in a long time. Back when I worked there, though, I was, you know, because I was watching footage every freaking day, like 8 hours a day. So I too bad we couldn't bet back then. But I was getting them all right back then. The good old days. But yeah, I can barely keep up lately. And there's just so many new fighters constantly, and especially with like Dana's Contender Series that I've failed to watch the past like 2 years. It's tough. It's tough to keep up with everyone, but and honestly, I don't know if I even have like a favorite lately. Tatiana Suarez has always been a favorite of mine. I just wish that, she didn't get injured so often. I think she's better now though. I haven't really done any kind of research on her lately, but yeah, she was a favorite of mine. Let's see. Rose was a favorite. Mm, I still respect her a lot, but I don't know. She doesn't really have that like oomph that she used to have. I don't know. She looks a little less motivated. What else? Who else? I like Tracy. I like Tracy as a personality. Tracy Cortez. I like Brandon. Brandon Moreno. I think he's great as a fighter and personality. So he's got like the full package kind of thing. I like that. Who else do I like? Let's see. Let's see who's fighting. Let's see who's fighting right now. Oh, Ilya. So Ilya, I never really knew until this past year, I think. Um, but he seems cool. I really like his fighting style, and I like that he's like cocky but also respectful at the same time. The Russians or Dagestani people, like I definitely respect them as fighters. I think they're good for all the other fighters to look at as an example of their athleticism and their determination. I think so. I think they're really good for the UFC. Um, I just wish their personalities were a little more entertaining, but they're great athletes. Bilal is good. And same with Pereira. He's really good. But yeah, like zero personality. And I feel like that's what's lacking with the UFC lately is like back then there was personality and skill. And now it's like just skill, which is great. I mean, can't complain about skilled athletes, but it's fun when there's the personality kind of peeks through. I love shit talk. Oh, Zhang Wei Li's still fighting? She's the champ? Dude, I have to refresh my memory with the strawweight division. Oh, okay, Tatiana's number 1. Very cool. And Shevchenko's still holding the flyweight champion or title. That's not surprising. But she had a back and forth with Grasso. That's right. Grasso's good too. I like Grasso. Grasso improved tremendously from her earlier days. I don't know. I just don't really have like a standout favorite, Kind of miss that. Anyway, let's continue looking at cards. Sean O'Malley. Sean O'Malley's cool. Definitely got some cool KOs under his belt. And I don't know. He's a cool dude. I like that he has a daughter. Then we got Justin Gaethje. One of my favorites. He used to be one of my favorites for sure. His fights are always entertaining. Kevin Lee. The thing I remember about him was that freaking head kick KO. That one head kick KO. I forgot his opponent's name at the moment, but that that highlight was incredible. I don't think he's in the UFC anymore, though. Didn't he quit or something like that? What do you know? Paul Craig fighting tonight. Oh, come on. Focus. Oh, it's not focusing. As he's walking out right now. It's so funny. What are the chances? How crazy is that? His card pops up as he's walking to the octagon live. That's pretty nuts. We'll leave his card right here. Even though I'm not going for him, am I? Oops. Maybe I should have. We got Felicia Spencer. I'm pretty sure she's not fighting anymore. She was pretty good. She gave, was it Cyborg a good fight? And I feel like Holly Holm as well. Let's see. What the heck happened with her? Yeah, we don't even have a featherweight anymore. Featherweight division. She was in the featherweight, yeah. She was fun. I liked her a lot. I feel like changing my pick to Paul Craig since I have his card now. Okay. Fiziev. Cool. That's a cool action shot right there, too. Focus. There you go. We got Vicente Luque. Dude, I heard that the fight against him and Nick Diaz is off. I'm not sure if that's true, but I heard that, or not heard it. I just saw a post on Instagram floating around. Yeah, apparently Nick is like not doing so great mentally. Here's Luke. I thought it was a bad idea to begin with because, as me and Las Cruces were saying earlier, um, when they come back out of retirement, it's just not good for anybody. They might get a paycheck, but at what cost, And it's just it's not a good look. So I'm kind of glad that they're not going to end up fighting because I felt like Vicente would just rip him apart, to be honest. And I like Nick Diaz, so I didn't want to see that. Misha Serkinov. He's pretty good. Anthony Smith. He was a favorite, even though I felt like he had so much potential. And then I felt like the stars just never really aligned for him in the end. But he became a commentator, so there's that. Is he still fighting? I don't know, but he should stick with commentating. I did like him as a fighter, though. That's not like a knock or anything. It's just like when you had like a run and then it just starts to it just becomes like 50-50 later. It's like it's not good. It's very unlikely that you'll have another run to the belt, So at that point, you're just collecting paychecks. And again, at what cost? Like these fighters have to think about, CTE and all that. Their longevity. And if Anthony Smith is doing well commentating, he might as well stick to that. So I'm going for Nicole, but I have Paul Craig's card. So I feel this weird connection to Paul Craig now. I want to change my pick, but I can't. I already called it, so it's okay. I put him here like it's my freaking high school locker or something. It's like my little boo, my boo thing right there. He's pretty handsome, not gonna lie. And he looks scary too at the same time. Exactly. He kind of fizzled out. He's been trying so hard to like come back and get that second wind. Okay, so he is still fighting. He shouldn't. He really shouldn't. But that's a good matchup though. I will still watch that. I'd still be very interested in that. Because Dominic Reyes is also on the downswing. So, and they were both on the come up. Have they fought before? Let me see. I'm pretty sure they did fight at one point, or they were gonna fight, or something like that. Anthony Smith. Fight starting. Let me just quickly look this up. Why is my internet going super slow right now? Oh yeah, he's super hit or miss. I could have sworn they fought. I guess they didn't. I'm pretty sure they were like scheduled to, and then if something happened. Yeah, that's actually one I would want to see because they're kind of the same, like of the same era. All right, let's go. Let me turn the volume up here. Gosh, I'm really liking Craig. He is a super cutie right now. Oh my god. I wish I chose the other way. Dang it. Ooh, that was a nice right by Nickel. I'm just gonna combo. Bo. Let's go, Bo. Nice kicks. Nice kicks by Craig. Keeps kicking. Nice. Hey, Storm. Who you got tonight? Yeah, I got Stipe too. How about co-main? If you need to see do you know who's fighting? Here you got Oliveira versus Chandler. I should put my banners up. Always forget about my banners. I feel like Craig had that first round. What a handsome man Paul Craig is. I can't get over it. I have his trading card, even though I'm not rooting for him tonight. That might have been a mistake on my part. Maybe I do have a favorite now. Damn it. This is my fault. I should have done more research. Ooh, Craig almost fell right there. That would have been bad. Dude, these fools are tall, man. Joe said that Craig is talking a lot of crap right now to Bo, and that Bo probably doesn't understand because Craig has a thick accent. It's so funny. Let's go, Bo. Let's go, Bo. Just avoid hitting the face because he's very handsome. Let's go, Bo. It's getting hot in here, guys. Woo! It might just be Paul Craig, though. Whew. Sheesh. Ooh, nice big right overhand. Overhand right. I said that backwards. By Bo. By Bo. Let's go, Bo. Cormier complaining about the ambient noise in his headphones right now. You probably shouldn't do that when you're freaking commentating live. Oof, that was a hard kick by Paul. Hey, Big Remo, what'd you miss? Uh, Vivi won the last fight. Vivian, I don't know how to say her last name, Ararujo or something like that. She beat Silva. I was going for Silva. I had to take a shot. Oh, it was a nasty elbow by Bo. Elbow, elbow, Bo. But yeah. So now we got Bo Nickel versus Paul Craig. They're in they're round two, and I was just kind of laughing because like I recently bought some cards off Whatnot, and I'm going for Bo. I did a little research and I was like, I'm gonna go for Bo. Turns out I have a Paul Craig card. I didn't realize that. And now that I'm seeing him, he has like stolen my heart. I think he's very handsome. And now I feel bad for for going for Bo because I feel like it's me and Craig are just like meant to be. So Yeah. Anyway, who you got? Who you got, Big Remo? Storm Shadow says that's a tough one, but gotta go with Charles Oliveira, even though I like Chandler because of his power. But Charles Oliveira has the most submission in UFC. That my pick's going to be a close fight. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I had a tough time with that one too. For pretty much the same reasons, I think that Oliveira's more well-rounded, good on the feet and on the ground. And like you said, Chandler has a lot of power. He has KO power, and he's willing to take risks too. Um, it's tough, but I think that I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Chandler, even though I know he's the underdog, and I think that Oliveira's like better technically, but I think that Chandler has got a lot of will right now, especially after all the like Connor nonsense that happened and how he's been kind of dicked around and stuff. I think he's gonna be a man on a mission tonight. But you never know, that might get the best of him. We shall see. Hey Drew, what's going on? Are you watching the fight? Let's go, Bo. Oof. Really nice right by Nickel. And nice leg kicks. Okay, now we're seeing Bo kind of getting into his groove. I like it. I like both of these guys. It's tough. Sometimes I hate to choose. Let's go, Bo. So they're in round 3. You guys, I need more output right now. I need more output. This is not sufficient. To I like that Paul's talking crap right now. Who are you going for, Drew? I'm guessing Jones, since that's the only one you care about. I feel like Paul is winning so far. He's just putting on more pressure than Bo. Ooh, that was a nice left. I might have to take a shot. The way it's looking seems very likely. Dang it. I should have gone for my freaking pull. I should have gone for Paul. What am I doing? This is fate. This is fate. Ooh, Bo's got him in the corner right there. Go, go, go. Dude, you got to keep the pressure. You only got you got less than 2 minutes, homie. Do something with it. This fight is a nothing burger. I wouldn't say that. I think it's a good back and forth. I think they're pretty equally matched, though. I just think that Craig is doing, like, a little bit more in terms of output. Less action than Tyson and Paul. That's kinda true, though. That is kinda true. Ooh, that was a nice right or left. Dude, Craig's eyes bleeding. Go, 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 go. They're not doing anything. Yeah, this is pretty much Craig's. Ooh, I hate when they bring it at the end. You guys, you realize you were in a fight, right? Why do you freaking wait till the last couple seconds? So annoying. So annoying. Who's Hamza? I didn't see no Hamza here. People compare him to Hamza. Bo and Trump are having a full ass conversation. There was a lot of significant strikes, but yeah, they were just kind of they didn't bring it at the end like they did in the last couple seconds, but dude, you have a whole round like to come back and you wait the last few seconds. Like it doesn't make any sense for me. To me. Yeah. And it sucks cuz you know that they're like capable of more. I mean, just look at their record, both of them. Especially on a platform this big, like this is a pay-per-view event, main card. Like, what's going on, fools? This is what I'm talking about, like, with the UFC right now. It's just a lot of the fights kind of fall flat. And you know that they're skilled fighters, but it's almost like they just don't want to take risks lately. They don't I don't know. It's very easy for me to say standing or sitting here, but it's like I don't know. Oh, I don't oh. Oh. I thought it was a mistake. He rose his hand prematurely. That's funny. Well, I don't have to drink. Yay. So I'm 2 and 1. 2 and 1. I mean, that's true. It is true. I think I don't know. They played it safe at the end. It's weird just because they're, like, both really good. They're both I thought Craig had it, though. That's weird. All good, because Bo was my pick, so don't matter to me, I don't gotta drink. Ha ha ha. But now I need a Bo trading card, though. Kate Hudson and Jordan Knight. Okay. Tashara Stanhagen's there. Chewies. Ooh, JJ's there. My fave. She used to be one of my favorites. So this next fight should be really freaking good. Gladiator 2. Dude, I don't know how I feel about a sequel to Gladiator. I'm gonna go get some chips and dip. I'll be right back. That's exactly what I was saying. I like that Chandler doesn't play it safe. Let's show some more cards, shall we? I got Giga Chikadze. What happened to him? Oh, let me put the screen. Oh, I should probably change my banner first, huh? I got Brock Lesnar. I should probably do one. That one's sick. And then I got a double. I got Fazeev, Marlon Vera. I don't know this chick, Corey McKenna. Blahovich. It's a pretty cool one. Got Derek Lewis. That's definitely not the best. Still, they could have chosen for Derek. Like, who decides these things? Pantoja. He's a champ right now, right? Then we got Masvidal. Hermanson. We got another Kevin Lee, another Spencer, and wouldn't you know it, the John Jones. Gilbert Burns. We got Davison Figueroa. Have Brian Ortega when he was bald, no less. I used to like Brian, but I don't know. He's another one that was like super promising in his earlier days. He had like a really good hot streak, and then he kind of just fell off too. Max Holloway just really wrecked him. Hey, Jeffrey, do they have limited number cards? I don't know. To be honest, like I was saying earlier, I just bought these off Whatnot because I was trying to buy these for my nephew. And I got them for like less than $5, something crazy. All these Pokemon cards. Like wild. So the dude also had UFC cards, so I was like, I'll take both. And so I really don't know. I remember them coming out, like Panini, it was like a big deal or whatever. But I never looked into it or anything like that. So yeah, this is all new to me. I used to collect trading cards when I was a kid, but I haven't done so in like a few years. I was collecting some Star Wars ones, Star Wars Galaxy cards for a bit, but not like seriously. I was just kind of very casually just buying here and there. But I wouldn't even know. I would have to just look online because none of them say anything here. Right? They're pretty cool. I think I might have to look into it now, though. I would love to have a little collection. I mean, this is a good starting off point with these. Here's Marcin, I think is how you pronounce it. Tibura. So yeah, nice little set. Well, it's not the whole set, but for freaking pennies on the dollar, couldn't say no to that. I'm getting them all messed up with like my fingerprints though, because they're like super shiny, which is awesome. I love shiny. I love me a good foil. I have a couple of packs of Star Wars Galaxy. Those are cool. Those are cool because they also show you like concept art and stuff. Um, I still need to learn how to play that card game, the Star Wars card game that you sent me. I saw that you posted that you bought like the big old box one of that game. I don't know what it's called. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, so not limited at all. I don't think they're numbered. Well, it has like the number from the series up on this side. Yeah. But that's it. Oh, I love that Oliver and Chandler are friends. Oh, really? I have some. I think they're in my storage. What year are your Galaxy cards from? I think mine are from the 90s. I have so many cards now, it hurts. Dude, I'm like low key, like kind of starting to get back into trading cards too. I was dabbling a little bit with the Star Wars Galaxy ones a couple years ago, like back during the pandemic. But then I was like, nah, I don't want to do this. And then whatnot, man. Whatnot is it's not a good place for me as an addict of these things. But yeah, like some of these Pokemon cards, because I used to collect Pokemon. I used to collect Pokemon and like random movie trading cards. And this is my first time collecting like sports cards. It's fun. It is fun. But I don't know. The new packs are I'm just buying used stuff, but like I have I have some new Star Wars Galaxy ones, but I don't know. That's a whole nother expense too. I just need to calm down with my addictions. You know what I mean? But I am selling stuff on whatnot too, so it kind of compensates for it, you know. You'll know what I mean if you see one. Sometimes they're in the front, sometimes on the back. Mm, the number. Yeah, because that's what I started learning too. Was like if you're collecting some of the more like current series, it's not like before where it was just like the base set. They have like different tiers of collectability and all that, right? That's what you're talking about. Oh, the Galaxy ones? Yeah, I had like a whole box full of them. I sent Oh yeah, I sent some to you. That's right, in the last AOK, right? Or the last trade we did. So originally I had like two boxes of those, and then I sold one. I opened another one, and those are where the ones that I gave you were from. And I took some too, and I love them. They're awesome. But it's not like So I'm not trying to like collect them all, you know? It's not like gotta catch them all like Pokemon. I just like I don't know. I just kind of like looking at trading cards sometimes. I bought a new binder recently too. That's why I'm like, ooh, I'm slowly kind of dipping my toe back in. Quite starting. Benji's with Andre right now, my ex. My ex has him for like 2 weeks. I have him full time now, but he wanted to see him. So I was like, all right, well, you can take him for like 2 weeks, but that's it. Not that I want to keep him from him. It's just that Benji's getting very old lately and crabby and very particular with a lot of things. And Andre's just, he's not as what's the word I'm looking for? Tentative? No, attentive. That's what I'm looking for. Attentive as I am. And we've agreed on that. So it's not like it's just me trying to keep him. He just needs more care right now that he's older. So, but I also don't want to keep him from Andre. So I let him take him for a like shorter amount of time. Nice. That's the year. Yeah, all different colors and emoji backgrounds and variants. Sweet. Plus, you get a blind bag type of satisfaction for opening a pack in the hunt. Yep. Yeah, I like doing. That's why I like doing it more casually because it's more of like a, oh, this is cool surprise. Whereas if you're like specifically looking for one and trying to hunt, it kind of gets a little more like you don't appreciate the packs as much. Oh my god, big old scramble. Oliveira's got Chandler on the ground, literally sitting on him. That's a heel hook? Rogan said that's a heel hook. I don't. How is that a heel hook? I feel like I haven't seen Oliveira fight in a while. So this is a rematch, and Oliveira beat him in the first one. But it was a close fight. Crazy exchanges in that one. So Oliver's in control right now. He's trying to get a better position. Chandler's throwing like smaller little punches. Oh, Chandler's got him in this like leg lock type thing to keep him from like moving. But then it kind of creates like a stalemate. I'm glad the round ended because that would have been extra boring. How's this UFC event been good so far? It's been all right. There have been better. There have been worse. Somewhere in the middle. For an okay time, what's up? Happy Friday night to you too. You watching the fights? Wait, it's not Friday. Oh no, right. What am I talking about? My brain is scrambled. Fight night. Fight night. All right. Let's go, Chandler. Yes, who you got? I like Oliveira's bleached hair. Such a signature. Let's go, Chandler. If Chandler wins, it sets him up for the rubber match. Oh, but he just got knocked down by Oliveira. Damn it. See, Oliveira is good on the feet and on the ground. Scary guy. Kick by Chandler. A lot of pressure by Oliveira, though. Nice little combo by Chandler. Leg kick. Head kick by Oliveira, but didn't seem to phase Chandler. Ooh, big knee to the face by Oliveira. This is just like way too easy for Oliveira right now. It's crazy. Right? Holy smokes. He was a champ for a reason, right? Whoa, I didn't notice Oliveira's hat. A huge lion head on the back of his back. Oof. Big elbows by Oliveira. Ground and pound. No, we still have the main event is Jones versus Miocic. It's a heavyweight bout. Jones used to fight at light heavyweight, but this is his second heavyweight fight. So people are really curious how he'll fare against former champ Miocic. Dang. Oliveira is just like dominating right now. It's not even funny. Not even giving Chandler like room to breathe at all. Smothering. That's like my worst nightmare. Just being smothered like that. Ugh. Blah. I can't stop eating these. They're so good. Oh, he tripped. Okay, I thought he got knocked down by Oliveira. He tripped on his own foot. That makes me feel better. Hi, RJ. It's Oliveira versus Chandler. It's the co-main event right now, and Oliveira is dominating so far. Kind of just been smothering Chandler. Lots of pressure. Yeah. I love it. But 8 years old? That's super sharp. I got money on the distance for this fight or for Jones fight, Jones Miocic. That would make way more sense for Jones Miocic. I just got home from work and started cooking dinner, so I haven't been keeping up. I saw you were on live, so I figured I would wish you an early birthday since I probably won't catch it. Oh, thank you, Jeffrey. Yep, next week. I won't mention how old I'm turning, but thank you. I appreciate you. I hope you have a good night. Yeah, that's a good call, especially with Jones' track history. So Chandler's just like trying to survive right now. Ooh, nice uppercut by Oliveira. And a flying knee by Oliveira. Holy smokes. Nice one too, though, by Chandler. Chandler's still in it. He's getting his ass whooped, but he's still in it. Ooh, big old knee and elbow by Oliveira. Maybe Chandler isn't in it anymore. Maybe I misspoke. Oh, that's cool. Uh-oh. Here we go. Oliver's got his back, looking for the guillotine. Or sorry, rear naked. Must have seen some wild things. Was he a good tipper, at least? Ooh, elbows to the head. Good. Sometimes. What a dirtbag. I knew it. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not trying to judge, but it's hard. I'm not a huge Jones fan, but he's a good fighter. God. Oh no, it looks like a neck crank. Oh, he's out. Dude, this isn't looking good for Chandler. It just feels like Oliver is super sharp right now. And Chandler, I'm sorry, but it's looking like ring rust. Looking like a bad case of ring rust right now. Yeah. I oh, it's think of it like a clock, so it's elbows straight down like that. So in this case, it was like straight down to the head. Man, my thoughts exactly. Yeah. We'll see how he does tonight. I'm curious. So I heard that it's legal now. So I guess it's legal. That's why they didn't stop him right now. They had oh, big left by Chandler. Let's go, Chandler. If he comes back right now, that'd be amazing. Oof, another one. Another one. Oh, flying knee by Oliveira lands, but Chandler coming back. A nice flurry. This is why I like Chandler, even though he's losing. He still has a heart and he still like goes for it, you know? Mm-mm-mm. Okay, Oliveira's got his back again. Bad position for Chandler again. Dude, Oliveira's just all over him. Sheesh. He's an anaconda. Right? He looks unfazed. Like it's like he doesn't have a bead of sweat on him. And Chandler looks like he's dying right now. Jeez. All right, they're still on the ground. Chandler ain't going anywhere right now. Oh, God, how frustrating must that be? I can't. Ugh. Just having that arm on your freaking chin. Neck crank. Oh, no, it's yeah, it is under. Not anymore. No, he's out. Dude, it's crazy how he's like an escape artist at this point. That's nuts. Damn. Oh, Oliver. I feel like Oliver is giving him a break right there. Oh, it's because they're friends. Do you guys think Connor's ever going to come back? Like for real? For real, for real. All right, let's go, baby. Championship round. Maybe only in some type of exhibition, I feel. Yeah, I just feel like the more time that passes, the less likely, right? I mean, when you're dropping out of a fight because of a pinky toe break, whoa, that looked like it was about to knock Chandler down. That was weird. Oof, that right hand by Oliveira. Wasn't that the same right that knocked him down in the first fight? Oof. Big combos by Chandler. Let's go, baby. Ah! Scramble. I get nervous. I get nervous. Oh. Wait. Ah. Okay. Is this Oh my god. So okay, a lot of hammer fists and now Chandler's on top. Dude, they shouldn't have gone to the ground. I'm scared. Ooh, big elbows raining down on Oliveira. He has 3 minutes to end this. He's tired as hell. You could tell. They're taking a break. Whew, you should just get up, dude. I think you have a better chance standing than where you're at. Unless you could get more ground and pound in. Yeah, you don't know what Oliver is capable of on the ground. Like that's risky staying down there. Oh god, get out of there. He's tightening it little by little. Telling you, Oliver is freaking anaconda. Yes, they're up. Woo! Okay. You got this, Chandler. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. This is your chance, fool. Chandler with a huge left. Let's get it. Oh, telling him to come forward. Love it. No. No. Ah. Oliveira got him on the ground, got his back. It's almost like Chandler just let him come over. What the heck? Dude, look at how red Oliver's knee is. Talk about rug burn. Ugh, dude, I can't. When they're on the ground like that, it just hurts my soul. It's just so it makes me frustrated. Ooh, he's got Chandler standing, literally walking, ragdolling. Oh my god. Oliveira is still on his back. Chandler can't get him off. He's got 15 seconds. Do something crazy, boy. Damn. Aw. Oh, they're friends. Oliveira got it. That means I got a drink. Yeah. Uh, I was rooting for Chandler in this one, even though I really like Oliveira, and I think skill wise he's a little more technical and more well rounded than Chandler. I was just rooting for Chandler because of all the BS he's been through with Connor, and I just like that he has a lot of heart and he's not scared. He doesn't hold back, even though he is like wild and stuff. Um, he's always entertaining. Even this fight was entertaining. Like I'll always be a Chandler fan because of that. But good on Oliveira. Oliveira just like kicks major, major ass. I like both of them a lot. Damn, look at those replays. Oof. Sheesh. All right, I got a drink. We'll wait for the decision. But oh my god. Amazing. That was a good fight. That was a good fight. Oh, Kid Rock's there too. Bah with the bah, the bang, the bang. 90s kid right here. Tons apart from Chandler. How good is Islam though after submitting Oliveira in 2 rounds? Dude, right? Sheesh. All the Dagestani slash Russians, man. Kill Charles Oliveira. Round of applause. What a beast. Sheesh. How nice he is, too. All right, I'm going to take this. Cheers. Bink. God, it's so much better chilled right now. It's like room temp and it's not nearly as good. Oh, look at them hug. I love when they're friends. I also love when people should talk too, though. It's like, I like both. Dude, he speaks so fast. This fool came from the favelas in Brazil, dude. Amazing. Just amazing. Cool. I'm still happy with that, for sure. Uh, Oh, they're interviewing Mike too. I love Chandler too. Uh-oh. He always cuts promos. He's so cheesy. I love it. Connor. I love Connor. I mean Chandler. He's so funny. Yeah. Good on him for doing that. I feel like even though he lost, like I feel like I don't know, he's still worthy of being at the top, you know? Aspinall. How crazy is it that the president is attending? Wild. We live in wild times, people. Wild times. Mm-mm-mm. All right, let me change my banner here. Stipe Miocic. Stipe, for people who don't know Stipe, since he's been out of the limelight for a while, he is, well, a former heavyweight champ, first off. Probably one of the most I was gonna say well-rounded, but I don't know how his BJJ is. I can't really remember, but he's probably one of the faster, more precise strikers, though, I would say. And he's obviously got a KO power and yeah, he's good. He's good on his feet for sure. Um it's funny cuz he's a firefighter. Like that's his actual job and he does UFC on the side. How crazy is that? Yeah, I like his story. He's a family man too. He's a dad. I think he got pretty overlooked there for a while, but he hasn't fought in a long time, so it might be a case of ring rust tonight too. I got Miocic though. I like me an underdog, and he's not an underdog in the heavyweight division, but versus John Jones, he's an underdog just because John Jones was so dominant for so many years. But I think he's got it against John Jones. John Jones only has one heavyweight bout on his belt right now, under his belt. So we shall see how this unfolds. I'm curious. I really am. because they're both like, I think they're both around the same age. They're both getting older. They're both closer to retirement. Um, it's a pretty good matchup, actually. Nothing beats Jones Cormier shit talking though. I freaking love that. I loved that whole era. Amazing. Cormier. Sorry, I'm watching the feature right now. I think these guys are my age. Hold on. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Yeah. Stipe might be a little older. It's weird because like I feel what? Stipe's 42? Wait, what? 42. Wow. I did not know that. Oh shoot. So the last time Stipe fought was in 2021. Whew. It's going to be interesting. So apparently the winner to this fight um, will fight against, oh my God, I can't think of his name right now. Oh, it's not coming to me. Help. What's his name? Oh, I can't think of it. Let me look. What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Aspinall. That's what it was. I was confused because it's like I pictured Aspinall with the belt, but I forgot that it's the interim belt, and John Jones is the champ because he beat Cyril Gahn. And that's right, he got injured and then he couldn't fight, and that's why Aspinall had the interim. I totally forgot about all that. Oh, please, Stipe, please. I'm praying right now. Why isn't this? Ah, there you go. What is happening with the site? I think it's crashing. I'll just leave it like that then. They're doing walk-ins right now. They just started walk-ins, so probably another like 15 minutes. 10, 15. I do not like the Venom design. Oh, now you go. Wow, that's how delayed it is. This site is like super slow right now. I don't like the Venom. I miss the Reebok days. But yeah, the reason I looked up their ages is because when I was at UFC, I was the same age as like Jones and Ronda, and I think Connor as well. And so when they were on the come up, it's like my time at UFC, I was the same age as them. I went from freaking bottom of the barrel assistant editor night shift to, getting promoted a couple of times and up to video editor 2, and like it was in line with them too, and like I followed them really closely because they were like the best of the best, and they were really motivational for me in my career as well. And so now that and JJ too, Joanna's was another one. And so seeing them succeed and all that, and like, I don't know, I just had this extra connection because we were the same age and, started at the bottom. So now that they're retired, I'm like, damn, I'm feeling old right now. But I gotta say, they look pretty good for the age. Like 42 for Stipe? I still can't get over it. What the hell? Since when? I thought he was for sure my age. Stipe looks good. Oh, we can relax now because James is here. Finally, we can relax. What's up, James? ¿Qué pasa? Mufasa. Are you watching the fights? Yeah, yeah. So those fighters will always hold a special place in my heart and my fandom. All cheesy, all sappy, but it's true. Oh my god, it's John Jones. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. After everything, here he is. ¿Qué pasa, JoJo? No, I just finished my Whatnot show. I'm listening to your commentary while putting books away. By the way, that Tyson Paul fight was so whack. I said, right? Oh, yeah, it was a bit of a snooze fest. But I mean, what did we really expect, though, right? I'll tell you what. I wanted Tyson to beat his ass. That's what I expected. Even though he's old. I wanted a geriatric TKO. That's what I wanted. We can't always get what we want though. I've been learning that. It's a hard lesson to learn. How was your Whatnot show? I did one yesterday. Yeah. I was packing everything today. Been selling figures. Pop. I did a pop show. That's what it was. Did a pop show, and then a couple days before that, I did a figure show, and it's been going well. It's been going well. It's nice to create space in this tiny apartment and storage unit. No, God, I'm starting to get a little nervous. I knew the fix was in when he had his ass out after the interview. Oh my God, dude. That was hilarious. I was dying, man. Just the way the camera like panned down to that was like straight out of the office or something, right? This is so funny. And then I got a biting fixation. I had my expectations set low for that fight after the Tyson Roy Jones fight. He was gassed in that fight. Yeah, the Whatnot show was good. Now I have to pack a crap ton of stuff. Yeah, that's the annoying part, right? Especially with since I'm doing figures, it's like, dude, weird box sizes and stuff. But so far so good though. I've learned that Whatnot's like a good way to just clear stuff out. Like don't really care too much about what I set it at like whatever I want it to go at. But if I'm looking for like bigger margins, I just sell it on eBay. It was straight out of the Airplane movie, right? Oh, yeah, dude. That was hilarious. It was just so unexpected. Even the cameraman was just like, "Oh, shit." I had to do a double take too because I was like, "Did I just see Tyson's ass right now?" I wasn't prepared. I thought it was funny that he called out Jake's brother too. It's like I feel like he's just talking out of his ass right now. I don't really think he had that planned or anything. He was just like not knowing what to say. But if you looked later on the post, because they asked him if he was going to still fight, and he said yeah. But then if he posted saying like that was his last fight, so I guess they talked him down, which is a good thing. We weren't ready for that. No, we were not. Absolutely not. I'm dead. That was so funny. I wish you guys could have seen. I literally did a double take. It's like I think I just imagined his ass, and I was like, nope, that was his ass. Yep, that was his ass. Right. Even though I'll say, even though it was a boring fight or whatever, I think he still did well considering. And I know Jake Paul gave him, kind of went easy on him in the later rounds. Like I still think he was like he fought decently, like for an old man. Honestly, I think that fight was better than the Diaz Jake one. That one fell flat too. No, actually thinking about it was like the same. He fought in the beginning. He was a little scary in the beginning, the first two rounds. And then he would just kind of like crap the bed and just chilled out. He did. And I appreciate that from Jake. I think he had some integrity for that. Nobody needed to see Tyson on the ground like after a KO. Here we go, guys. Nice little counter by Miocic. So I've been curious about Jones' speed. We'll see what happens. He looks pretty light-footed right now, though. Yeah, he looks pretty good. Kicking Miocic to the body. Miocic with a little pressure. They're both fighting pretty good right now. They look like they're very present, which is good. Action from the get-go. Takedown by Jones. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. I'd rather see his ass than him like on the ground. It's true. At least I got to laugh and not feel bad for the man. That's so funny though. It's so true. His tongue was not up here. Oh my God, I'm dead. Ooh, Jones dropping some big elbows. Ugh, some nasty elbows by Jones. Oh, come on, Miocic. Get out of there, dude. Heavy elbows, man. It keeps dropping bombs on Miocic. Please get up, Miocic. This is just nasty ground and pound by Jones. God, Jones looks huge. Jones still on top. They got 42 seconds left in the round. Honestly, I might just take a shot right now just to calm my nerves. Sheesh. They both okay. I know Miocic is on the ground and he can't get up, but when he was um on the feet, he was looking good too. They both look good right now. Well, not right now, but oh god, big elbows by Jones and saved by the bell. Fuck. Oh god. And Miocic bleeding on the cheekbone. I'm gonna take a little shot, little halvesy at least. I got Miocic on this. That's why I'm going for the underdog because that's kind of my thing. Because you know, I don't really make money bets. I just sacrifice my sobriety sometimes. Not a big deal. Cheers. Dude, please. That would be the greatest, James. Let's put that out into the ether. They're in round 2 right now, yeah. So the first round just ended. And they're just starting the round 2. You got yeah. I told her she didn't have to do her hosting duties tonight. I would do them so she can chill out with me. All right. Let's see. Oh, nice uppercut by Miocic. More of that, Miocic. Let's go. Oh, please. Come on, come on, come on. So Miocic is throwing combos, but like He's not really landing a ton of them. He'll land like one out of the whole combo. I think he's struggling because like his reach isn't as great as Jones. So he's like trying to get in the pocket, but it's hard because Jones has very long limbs. So he'll get popped. Ugh. All right. It looks like Miocic is kind of waiting around. It's so Miocic is good at countering, but John Jones isn't the type to kind of like rush people either. So I think that's where the issue's kind of coming in. He's not hesitant. Rogan said Stipe's hav having trouble closing the distance or hesitant to close the distance. I don't think it's hesitance. I think it's he can't. His arms are a lot shorter than Jones's are. He just literally can't. Ooh, he's gonna have to be like sneaky about it, you know, slippy and slidey. John Jones is a way different beast. Yeah, he is. But if anyone can beat him, it's Miocic. Or Ngannou. I wanted to see Jones Ngannou. What the hell? Dana didn't want to pay him. Yeah, no. That's where Jones has the advantage is the reach. He also just seems bigger in general. Let's go. Let's go. Stipe with the little combo action. Ooh, spinning back kick by Jones. I forgot Jones does like to bust out some spinning shit. That's like in his arsenal for sure. Remember that spinning elbow? Who was that he KO'd like that? Was it Hua? Who was it? Yeah, he does. I don't know. I think it's kind of good for both of them because they're both because Stipe has a doesn't he have like a history of winning? That's what you're saying. He has a tendency to win like in the later rounds. And then but Jones is also a decisionator though. So it's kind of like neck and neck in that aspect. It's gonna all we can say is it's gonna get real good in like the championship rounds, I think. Yeah, exactly. They're both good in the later rounds. Right now they're just kind of sizing each other up, throwing a hit there, tap here. And then they're gonna go for the kill later. But the thing that Stipe has over Jones is more KO power. Not saying Jones is incapable, just saying Stipe's more likely for a KO, slightly. But then again, when has when has Jones ever been KO'd? Fuck, this is a tough one. This is a real tough one. Imagine it going to split decision. Dude, I would die. Oh! Oh, no. Oh, no. Those punches hurt Miocic, but it looks like he's recovering. That was not good. Hit him with the shoulder strike. Look at Stipe's toe is all bloody. Oh, jeez. Ah, took a jab straight to the face. Straight to the face. Oh, God. I'm dead. I freaking hate toe stomps. Toe stomps are such a I don't even know what to call it. Such a weak move. It shouldn't even be allowed. But yeah, you're right. Jones loves that shit. And he loves the oblique kicks. I'm surprised he hasn't thrown any. So weak. So weak. Oh, dude. Miocic is not defending those like flush hits at all. Like, look at his hands are so low. Get him. Get him. He needs a second wind. I think he's a little gassed right now. Ugh. Oh, I felt that, guys. I felt that spinning back kick, and that's all she wrote. He just beat Miocic. Well, that was impressive. Can't lie. That was impressive. Can't lie. Exactly. Like, what the heck? Zero defense. Zero like weaving and now zero footwork on avoiding getting hit. Like just eat it. That was his strategy. Eat all of Jones's strikes. Like go ahead. Yeah, tribute to KO. Ah, that was a really, really impressive kick though. To a punching bag though, who wasn't defending. Come on, Miocic. Undeniable though. You can't I mean, I can hate all I want, but at the end of the day, it was a nice kick. And he's a good fighter. That's all. Ah, God. At heavyweight. Crazy. Madness. Yep. Oh, I have to drink. Mm. Still. All right, all right, all right. Let's see what he says in his post fight interview. Cheers to everyone who was rooting for the underdog, like me. You know what's the thing about DJ can probably attest to this. The thing about Jones and how he gets people, he's so charming. He's so charming. That's the thing. I see through that. I see through that. Let's see. Let's see who he calls out. It's the lazy eye. I'm dead. If he doesn't call out Aspinall, imagine he retires. I want to acknowledge Jesus Christ. Sorry, I'm being a bitch now. I hope he forgave all your sins, buddy. For your sake. Oh, he's not retiring. Yay. It's Ngannou. He's only not retiring because Ngannou is not in the picture. Right? Oh, kissing ass. I'm telling you, he's yeah. This dude is. Oh, oh, bleh. I'm about to gag. Okay, I can't do this. I'm gonna stop this shit right now. Okay, okay, I'm done with this stream. Okay, let's do a little recap because I cannot watch anymore. Okay, all right. Let me. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. It's all good. All right. Let me share. Share screen. Let's do it. Okay. All right. So let's recap this card. Mauricio Ruffy versus James Yontop. Um yeah, Ruffy, what he looked great. I was very impressed by this dude. They fought at a catch weight at 165. Interesting. I'm not really sure the reasoning behind all that, but yeah, I'm excited to see Ruffy fight in the future. Like that was he looked a lot like Connor. Like the just his boxing and his stance and everything, the rhythm and all that. And he has like from the torso up, like his body type is very similar too. So cool. Cool to keep an eye on that. Next we had the flyweight bout women's. We had Vivi versus Silva. I had Silva on that. Oh, and I did have Ruffy on the last fight, by the way. Forgot to mention. I had Silva on this one because I looked into their record and it was she was like more impressive in that regard. Um yeah, but Vivi was a lot more dominant in this. She had the control like position of control for the majority of the fight, I would say. And I don't know, Silva, it just seemed like she had an off day because typically she does better. So unfortunate for her with that fight. With the middleweight bite with the middleweight fight, we had Bo versus Paul. So yeah, this one I feel like they're very skilled, but they didn't this wasn't a standout fight. Like they tried to bring it at the end, but I don't know, it was kind of a dud. Um but that being said, like I think they both have a lot of potential. Both of them are really good. And just cuz they didn't um stand out in this card, I still think they have like promising futures for sure. Uh And next we had the lightweight bout with Charles Oliveira versus Chandler. Michael Chandler. I love both these dudes so much. Um, Chandler's just got a lot of heart, a lot of power in his stand up for sure. But and he can defend. He's like I said during the fight, he's like a what's it called? An escape artist, it seems like, because every time Oliveira's trying to choke him out, even with the last fight too, the first one they had, it was the same thing. Chandler just like escaping that shit. But then at the end of the day, Oliveira won that fight and he won this fight. Because, like I said before, Oliveira is just so well rounded. The dude is a vet. Like he knows his shit. He's just seasoned. And what can you say? He was a former champ and can't, you just can't take that away from him. So glad he won. I was going for Chandler though. So yeah, I had to drink. I was going for Chandler just because of all the nonsense he had to deal with the Connor thing. And he waited 2 years for that fight, sadly. And he ended up taking this one. And I feel bad because of that. But hey, they get paid. So it is what it is. Next up, the main. We had Jones versus Miocic. This was disappointing. Like I made it very clear, I am not a huge Jones fan. He's a great fighter. Don't get me wrong, but I got several bones to pick with this fool. um, but you know, you can't deny that was an epic highlight, an epic kick for sure. That you know ultimately was the end of Miocic for this fight. I mean, shot to the liver, just awful, awful, awful. Um, yeah, I was going for Miocic because I just like going for the underdog, but also, I feel like he had been overlooked for a little bit, and especially when the whole like Miocic and Ngannou Jones thing, the, they were supposed to fight a while back, like years ago, and like it didn't end up happening. And I feel like Miocic just got lost in that whole thing, and they kind of forgot about him. And I was glad to see him back, but I didn't realize he was 42 years old. Holy smokes. He looks good for 42. But yeah, John Jones did his thing here impressively. I mean, definitely not a decision here. So, yeah, at heavyweight, I mean, it's impressive. It's impressive. Again, not a fan, but I'm not gonna take away from his win at all. So, yeah, he deserves to still be the champ. And I'm curious. I'm just excited to see. Why do I always forget his name? The other dude. Who am I thinking? I always forget his name, guys. Hold on. God, I see his face and I can never remember it. The guy who's never. Oh fuck! Hold on. Upcoming rankings. Oh my god, the site's super slow right now, so it's not even gonna work. But oh my god, you guys help me. What's his name? Why do I always forget? Yeah, see, the site is like really bogged down right now. Aspinall, thank you. You guys are better than the website right now. Yeah, I couldn't remember. I can never remember his name for some reason. Like I always see his face, but I can't for some reason. But yeah, Aspinall. So yeah, I guess Aspinall versus Jones next. We'll see how that goes. I like Aspinall, and I hope he wins, but we shall see. We shall see. Yeah, and hi, Simon. Good to see you. His boxing, his stance, his chest tattoo. LOL. Oh, the guy that reminded me of Connor. Yeah. Oh well. I mean, I think it has to be Aspinall. If Aspinall doesn't get it, like something wrong with the world right now, which I mean, you can argue there are several things wrong with the world right now, but yeah, it should be Aspinall. Been more competitive. We've been more competitive when Miocic was more active. Yeah. I think it was a case of ring rust tonight with both Miocic and Chandler, honestly. But I don't know, because Chandler had lost to Oliveira before, so maybe not. I don't know. I like to vote for or go for the underdog. Yes. Yes, you guys have my back. Hi, Comic Lore. But yeah, that's all. How do I go back? There you go. Yeah, not the best outcome, but I mean, it was a good highlight. I'll say that much. It was a good highlight. I think Pereira versus Jones make money. Then Jones versus Aspinall. Yeah, no, both of those fights are fun. I think Pereira versus Jones is more fun, but Jones versus Aspinall, I think, should be the next one. Just out of merit alone. I mean, he's an interim champ. It's kind of a no-brainer, but after that, I think it should be Pereira. Or it could be. I don't know. Yeah, because where do you go from there? Right? Hmm. But if we're talking merit, I do think Aspinall. But we shall see. We shall see. Anyways, that's it, guys. Interesting week of fights. Thanks for joining me. Yeah. Here are my UFC cards that I recently got. Can't see any of them. Pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm addicted to these now. I might have to get some more. We shall see. But yeah, I will catch you all later. I don't know when the next time I'm going to go on live will be. We will see. Work's been super busy, but yeah, I'll try my hardest to go on. You all have a good night. Later, Pornoki time. Thanks for joining. And yeah, have a good Sunday. I will see you guys later. Leave a like, subscribe. Definitely hit the notification because I never schedule shit. So later, lore. Bye, y'all.